每天10个雅思单词，第109天。
I tried to unravel the knot in my headphones, but it just got worse and now I can't use them.
I'm gonna need some time to unravel this whole mystery about what happened last night.
I'm worried our vacation plans will unravel if we can't agree on a destination soon.
I was so stressed last week that I felt like my whole life was starting to unravel. I've heard that the amount of treasure lost in that shipwreck is just untold. Can you even imagine?
I can't believe she kept that story untold for so long. It's actually pretty amazing.
I'm gonna be honest, the feeling when I saw my old friends after years was just untold. We couldn't stop hugging. I'm sorry, I was completely untold about the meeting time change. Can you fill me in?
I've got a tremendous amount of work to finish before the weekend, so I can't go out tonight. Wow, that was a tremendous goal. Did you see how he kicked it?
I'm not gonna lie, the sheer size of that wave was absolutely tremendous. It kind of took my breath away for a second.
I'm gonna have to dig a trench along the side of the garden so the rainwater doesn't pool there anymore.
I saw a documentary about the Mariana Trench last night. It's crazy how deep it is. I'm gonna trench a small ditch in the backyard this weekend to help with the drainage, 'cause it gets really muddy after it rains.
Be careful when you're walking near the construction site, there's a deep trench they just dug for the pipes.
We had to trench around the whole garden to keep the rabbits from eating our vegetables.
Hey, don't trespass on my neighbor's lawn again, okay? He's got a security camera now.
I'm not gonna trespass on your privacy by asking about that.
Hey, I think we're on private property. That sign says no trespassing and I don't wanna get in trouble.
Hey, don't trespass on that property. The owner's pretty strict about it.
We're gonna set up camp near that tributary. It's a lot quieter than the main river.
Back in the day, that small kingdom was basically a tributary to the empire, so they had to send gifts every year.
I think this tributary project is pretty cool, but it's not the main focus of our team right now.
Don't worry, the water's just gonna trickle out slowly from the faucet. It's not broken, just needs a new washer.
Don't worry, the crowd will trickle in after the show starts. It's always like that.
Hey, can you check the faucet? There's a tiny trickle of water coming out, and it's driving me nuts.
At first, there was just a trickle of people coming into the gallery, but by noon it was packed.
I'm just gonna trickle some water into the pot while the soup simmers, so it doesn't get too thick.
I'm trying to avoid synthetic fabrics in my clothes now, they just don't feel as comfortable as cotton.
I don't really like that jacket, the material feels so synthetic, you know? It's just not as comfortable as real cotton.
I'm not a big fan of that jacket, the material feels too synthetic, you know? I prefer natural fabrics like cotton.
I'm not sure if that's a synthetic statement or not, but it sure sounds logical to me.
In our office, it's kind of a taboo to ask about someone's salary. It's just not done.
I know it's kind of taboo to ask about someone's salary, but I'm just curious about the industry standard.
My parents taboo me from staying out past midnight on weekdays, so I have to be home by then.
I know it's kind of a taboo to talk about salaries at work, but I'm really curious about what everyone else makes.
We never actually said we were dating, but there's a tacit understanding between us that we're exclusive. We never actually said we were dating, But there's a tacit understanding between us that we're exclusive. We've got this tacit agreement that I cook and she does the dishes, it just works for us.